Have you ever wondered why some relationships don't work out, even when the people involved truly love each other? It's perplexing, isn't it? Relationships are complex, unpredictable, and often leave us scratching our heads. Today, we delve into the intricacies of relationships through a compelling narrative. Once upon a time, there were two hearts, deeply in love, yet constantly at odds. They belonged to two people, both unique in their own ways. Let's call them Alex and Taylor. Alex, a dreamer, always had his head in the clouds, chasing the next big idea. Taylor, on the other hand, was grounded, preferring the comfort of routine and stability. They fell for each other hard and fast, drawn by the vibrancy of their differences. But as time passed, those differences, once charming, became sources of friction. Alex yearned for a life of adventure and unpredictability, while Taylor craved a predictable life with a steady course. Their love for each other was undeniable, but their visions for their lives were divergent. They tried to bridge the gap, to find a middle ground, but the compromises felt like sacrifices, and the understanding they strived for seemed elusive. They loved, they fought, they laughed, they cried. They tried to mold their hearts into a single unit, but their hearts were, after all, two different entities. The struggle was real, and it was exhausting. Despite their love, their differences led them to part ways, showing us that love alone isn't always enough to sustain a relationship. So what can we learn from this story? Well, it's clear that relationships are not just about love, but they also involve understanding, compromise, and acceptance of differences. These complexities often make or break a relationship. If we can grasp these intricacies, we can navigate our relationships with more grace and compassion. It's not always a fairy tale, but it's worth the effort. Remember, in the realm of relationships, it's not just about finding the right person, but also about being the right person.